Devils Sing by Xan Kaur. Read for you by Michael Crouch, Anjali Kunapaneni, Jennifer Pickens, and Landon Woodson.
From my mother and my aunt, I made sure it wasn't all for nothing. And for B and M, wish you were here. In the southern night, everything seems possible. The most private, unspeakable longings. But then arrives the southern day, as hard and brazen as the night was soft and dark. It brings what was done in the dark to light. James Baldwin. Nobody knows my name. More notes of a native son.
Secrets of the South. Hello, listeners. Welcome to our Season 4 preview of Secrets of the South. It's great to be back. Down in rural southwest Georgia, there's a sleepy town called Carrion. It's in this town, every 13 years, that a swarm of millions of cicadas crawl out of the earth, rising from their extended slumber. Then, as one, they begin to scream.
My name's Lee Watkins. Now, I ain't lived in Carrion in some years, but I still remember the sound of those damned things. Make you go deaf if you're not careful. But let me tell you this, those cicadas bring nothing good. And that's all I'm gonna say on that.
What makes a town? Is it the people who live there? Or the secrets they keep? In this season, we will explore the history of a dying small town in southwest Georgia, the wealthy lakeside community that keeps the region afloat, and the mysterious deaths and disappearances that occur on the water every 13 years. Because for the townspeople of Carrion, the arriving cicadas are more than just a scientific marvel. They're an omen. Part 1. There's the devil you know, the devil you don't, the devil you wish you'd never met.
Chapter 1. Sam. Perched unsteadily next to her brother's limp body in the back of an ambulance, Sam Calhoun prayed. To who, she didn't quite know. She gripped the railing of the gurney as the ambulance picked up speed, rounding the corners of Carrion's dusty back roads. Outside the windows, there was only all-consuming dark. The population in the sticks was too sparse, too spread out for the county to justify the cost of lighting nothing. The moon was covered by smoke that night, which only made the darkness worse. It was the last day of burning season in Langley County. The final chance for residents to burn the piles of leaves and brush on their property before it became illegal for the summer. Sam's throat ached. Maybe the fires were to blame for the accident. Maybe it had been too smoky to see clearly. Sam knew it was a ridiculous thought as soon as it crossed her mind. The blame for the accident fell squarely on the person who hit her car and drove off, leaving her and her brother for dead. Sam leaned forward to brush Ben's red hair from his face. His left eye was closed, his right swollen shut. He was a mess of blood and wounds. His small frame looked even smaller against the size of the gurney, made worse by the tubes and equipment attached to him. Her brother had already been unconscious when Sam had crawled her way out of the wreckage, and he hadn't stirred when the paramedics showed up and set to work. Sam didn't know.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?